brought out the pink Lamborghini just to race in China, just to race with China and to park in China. Real bad Trini chick, but she makes vagina real thick. Vagina, smuggle breaks vagina. I tell all my Pisces, cut the check, bust it out, turn your goofy down, pop, pop. I'ma do splits on them, I'ma drive them mad. You know what I'm saying? Real rap queens like Supreme, ask Web and Nikki, ask Bimmy and Joe, Ninja running my dough. Anyways, let's just get into the reading because I cannot stop not rapping for you, my cutie patootie. Look at all that, so yummy, looking so good. How you doing, my cutie patootie? Pisceana, welcome to your reading for the month of August. And in this reading, I'm going to take a look at the overall challenge for you. I'm going to clarify past, present, and future, what's coming towards you, who's coming towards you. And most importantly, I will close up with an advice and a relationship message. Thank you for also letting me know in the comments how much you love me rapping. How much a lot of you really love me rapping. Because, you know, the Super Bowl halftime show, meaning Renaissance Tarot halftime show, is coming up this Sunday. And you're going to see what I did for your sign in the bathroom. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because that's the best place I could find. And I took all of my clothes out for you. So, let's see what's going on. And the rap song that I choose for you was Nicki Minaj Only. I never dogged Drake, I never dogged Wayne. All my lives meant F-sake. If I did, I'm a Minaj with must make a cupcake. My Pisces is full, he just ate. So your challenge here is the Seven of Swords for the month of August. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. Okay. All right. It says, I trust myself to see the truth, Pisceana. Very interesting message, honestly. I did a different spread for you, like literally for you, like separately, just to see what's going on with you. It's very much in accordance. So you have trust issues with somebody, Seven of Swords. Trust issues. It could be a business partner. It could be a specific person in your mind. You know how much I love you. Okay, we're gonna keep it so real. I feel like you feel a little bit like stupid. I feel like you're being lied to. Maybe there was a situation that was very deceiving for you. Okay, and we're gonna clarify this. It's okay. I got your back. I got you. And yes, I'm always gonna be there to defend you. Remember that day? One of the days when somebody was trying to ask me a stupid question when I was getting into your reading for the live, and I shut all the questions down. I said, I'm doing Pisces' reading. Everybody on mute, because I'm doing Pisces' reading, okay? Because I don't like distractions, especially during our interaction. Now, in the recent past, you have the Five of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. So, argument, conflict, okay, some sort of a misunderstanding here between you and another person, possibly Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, maybe Earth, also Virgo. You and this person definitely had different storylines, okay, that was going on in there. And I feel like that this made you kind of have your guard up. We're going to clarify this shortly. Now, in the present moment with the Four of Cups, the High Priestess, Nine of Cups, you know, you're trying to connect your intuition, not trying. I mean, your intuition is very strong, but you're really aiming to find the common ground for what your intuition is telling you and what your heart is telling you. High Priestess is your intuition, and the message here, it says, my intuition guides me to the truth, right? And you have the Four of Cups, which says, I listen to my heart and follow my knowing. So there is categories that's going on in your mind. I mean, category of love, emotions, feelings. You are trying to balance it out, okay? You are really aiming to find, I think your main focus here is going to be just finding happiness and joy even in the little things in the month of August. I'm going to clarify this. Now, what's coming up for you, there is the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Judgment. There is a new beginning. There is a brand new beginning, fresh start that's going to take place for you with the Fool here, Ace of Pentacles, and this is more solid. I think you're going to have the final stretch, the final lane to make a decision here, because there is a realization with the Judgment, Scorpio energy here. I look back with compassion for myself, especially you, dear Pisces. You have been so compassionate towards a lot of people, a lot of souls, and in the near future, in the month of August, you're having this realization that, hold on, have I been sabotaging myself? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Have I tried to put another person or a situation over the pedestal, right? So let's get some clarification, specifically the challenge. So Seven of Swords, Pisceana. You know, I always give an eyesight to the Seven of Swords because it's an energy that's tricky. There is a different translation and interpretation for that, but for the most part, I think this is an indication of you being aware. It's like a warning. It's a warning for you to be aware of that, okay? Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. So here's the thing. I think it's more of it encapsulates this notion of you being very careful. The universe is saying, Pisceana, there is history between you and somebody else, and you know, there's also some trust issues. You got to be very careful. You got to be very careful when you open your heart back up again to someone. Okay? And Six of Cups, it's a soul connection. It's definitely, I see here somebody resurfacing in your mind. There is nostalgia going on. You know, you just have a lot of trust issues with this person. Okay? And you got to be very careful with how you are moving forward, Pisces, with this individual. Because I feel like you have been put in a situation where you feel like you were either lied to or taken advantage of. Okay, some things were happening behind your back that you did not know, that you were not aware of. This could have been monetary issues, financial issues, stubbornness, you know, and you're really questioning whether you should open up yourself to this individual, to this connection or not. Now, in the recent past, there was a conflict, Five of Swords, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. You walked away from something here due to the fact that it was out of balance, okay? Whoever you were dealing with, there is the justice, okay? It was out of balance and there was an argument. I feel like that you caught yourself either repeating yourself many times to somebody here and constantly trying to put in the work, as you always do with the Eight of Pentacles, trying to really make it work, right? You might have even run out of resources and patience just to deal with somebody very stubborn in the past. And the other way around was just to disconnect and to walk away. Choosing your peace for yourself, right? Even though it was very challenging, but I see here you doing that slowly, okay, removing yourself. Now, let's talk about the present moment because this is very important. I want to focus on to the present moment. Four of Cups, your heart and your intuition. What is your heart telling you? Six of Cups, there is a lot of nostalgia, past memories coming up from the past between you and this person. A lot of feelings, a lot of memories and moments together. Is it a Lovers? Because I do 3 cards clarification, right? Yeah, the things ended between you and this person. I don't know if there was a third party situation or if you were friends with this person or if you were like very close. You know, there was a lot of nostalgia. Your heart is saying, here's the thing. We're asking the spirit, what does this mean for Pisceana, Four of Cups, right? What is your heart telling you? It's telling you that, you know what, even if this is over, there is still a lot of love for this person. Even if this situation is over and you guys are not talking to one another, there is definitely a memory. It feels like you've known this person for quite some time. And in the month of August, your heart is like leading you towards a direction where it's like, possibly there could be a cycle showing up again, what you don't see coming with the Wheel of Fortune actually and the Sun, right? Possibly you and this person could have the momentum together where things are going to work out, where there's going to be a reunion happening. Because this person seems to be part of your destiny. But here's the thing, there is a warning. And we're going to go deeper into what is the High Priestess telling you. This is a very spiritual connection. And I think, and the reason why I'm saying this is because the High Priestess is in the middle and the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Cups. It's like, this is a soul connection that plays a major role in your life and you have awakened something within this person as well simultaneously. Okay, the Lovers could be 2 different individuals, like from different cultures, backgrounds, right? Age differences. What is your intuition telling you, High Priestess? 2 of Swords. You're in a war, right, Pisceana? You're going back and forth. What should I do with this person? 5 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups. Okay, so there is a bridge. There is a bridge that for you to be in a committed relationship with this person, or even just as much as coming together or wanting to work things out. It doesn't have to be romantic, but I feel like that there has to be, there is a missing part. There is a missing part to this story that you're still trying to understand, and understand. Why is it? And you might have even catch yourself asking, like, hold on, like, why did this not work out? Everything was going great. Like, what is it? What's going on? You know what I mean? Did I do anything wrong? Like, I don't understand. If I have a lot going on in my life, your intuition seems to be, okay, your heart is guiding you towards something that what you truly, truly want. Your intuition is a little bit, you're a very psychic sign. You have a very strong intuition, but your intuition is a little bit entangled with something from the past, or there is something that you can't clearly, it's a missing part that you're looking forward to come true, because look at the combination. There is something that's missing that will make you trust to actually go forward, like logically, intuitively speaking, forward with this person to be with them. You know what I'm saying? This is very interesting combination. 9 of Cups. I trust in the flow of life. You might be just releasing the need or the control or the need to know every answer, to know everything. So the 9 of Cups is clarified by the Fool, and that's when the beginnings happen. When you let go of trying to understand everything and everyone and every situation, it's like the answers just come to you, like literally with the Fool. It just comes to you and it makes you feel good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be much better than what you have thought. The Devil is here, and the Devil doesn't mean, there's no bad card in tarot. This is more about a soul connection. This is more about intimacy, okay, and strong sexual connection between you and this person. And it's very solid. It's something that you can't seem to get away from, and neither does this person, okay? And there is a timing for that. There is an opportunity that's coming in for you to have a brand new beginning. You have the Fool here twice in the near future, also with the Ace of Pentacles. Those are two indicators of a brand new beginning with this person. You could be dealing with Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aries strong, or you could have some Aries in your birth chart also, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, you are ready. You're going to be ready for a brand new beginning with the Queen of Cups. Could be another water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Page of Pentacles, and the Judgment, Scorpiana energy. Okay, you and this person could be from different parts of the globe, of the world. Like I said, there's travel, there's a road trip also coming up. I feel like that for many of you, you're going to give it a chance, and there's going to be a light bulb moment. I think in the near future, whenever this communication comes in, your trust is restored. Your sense of, oh, I'm ready to go in. I feel like this is a green light. I can go for this is restored. Because it's like you've been on this yellow, red light place. You know what I'm saying? Like in traffic lights, right? You're going to be able to move forward with, oh, it's green light. The universe is saying it's green light. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to embark onto this journey. 333 on the timers, I'm saying this. 1333. 1333, yeah. So light bulb moment. There's going to be communication, and I think the intentions, somebody's intentions are going to come to the surface from a place of stability, knowingness, okay? The Fool, let's clarify the Fool here for you in the near future. This is a new beginning. What is this new beginning about for my Pisceanas? So it's clarified by the Two of Wands again, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This has to do a lot with the fact that you're not chasing anything, you're attracting it towards you. There is no need to chase, there's no need to run after a stability, it's coming towards you. And you're gonna have a choice and a decision here to make, okay? I feel like that this has to do a lot with this realization that, you know what, first of all, the first biggest choice here for you is to choose yourself and say yes to yourself, and to also see this story from a different perspective, and also look back at yourself with compassion. You did what you did back then with what you knew and how you could, right? With all the resources available to you. Now you're thinking differently, Pisces. You're seeing things from a very different perspective. You know, there's a lot of compassion, a lot of love between you and another person. Again, Knight of Wands showing up. the Three of Pentacles, there's cooperation coming in, collaboration, and the Seven of Wands. Despite the fact that there might be some challenges, okay, something here is being manifested. You have the Magician showing up at the bottom of the deck. It's being manifested, it's being created in your life, and I feel like that for many of you, this entails the story that you're ready for a fresh start, okay, you're ready for a brand new beginning. Sprinkle, sprinkle, okay, and you have the Strength card here coming right behind the Magician, and my left ear is ringing, and the Chariot. You guys, you're gonna be able to move forward with this person, okay? It's gonna be the green light. The universe is saying, ready, set, go. It's time to embark onto this journey. Now, the trust issues that you had, it was this missing part of what you didn't know. So when this communication happens, you're gonna also be able to differentiate, okay? And to put aside and to be able to really say, because, you know, as a Pisces, I know you care very deeply, deep down with your heart. What does your heart say? Four of Cups, we talked about this in the beginning, right? And what is your intuition saying? And I feel like, honestly, both of them equally are very powerful. Heart, sometimes the heart knows the way. There is a frequency, there is a heart chakra, heart center that it knows the way. It just knows, it just, you know, like when you get so excited and the butterflies and everything and your heart just swells with love and happiness and joy. It's that kind of a feeling that I'm feeling for you in the month of August. Like especially the overall month, it's like your heart just starts swelling with love, compassion, and it's sometimes, you know, the intuition here is the thing. It's like almost, I'm gonna say this, it's not gonna resonate with everyone, but I'm saying this because I know a Pisces is watching me. You're gonna resonate with what I'm saying. Let me gather my thoughts. You're gonna be able to differentiate, is this an intuition or is this emergency alert type of a thing? So here's the thing, maybe because you have been in situations in the past where there was betrayal, there was a lot of cheating, lying going on, and it's like almost with this specific person, the alarm goes off, and it's like, is it your intuition or is it a fear from the past? That's kind of like, this is what I'm getting right now. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying, like, is it an alarm from the past based on the experiences from the past that's going off, that's making you, oh, no, I'm not sure, there's trust issues, let me see, you know what I'm saying? Whereas somebody here truly has good intentions and they come towards you, and then you're able to put the puzzle piece together because you're listening to your heart, and the light has been set green, the stage has been set marked, and you're ready to go, right? That's the question. I hope I made sense, but that's what I'm strongly feeling here for. It was deep, but you know, we'll like it deep. Okay, so what is the advice for my Pisceana? So 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and the Tower. So here is the thing. If there is anything that you gotta let go of, like the fears, the juxtaposition, it just, you know, cannot coexist, all constant fear, intuition, and love. Like you have to choose, and I think you're choosing love. You know, the Tower here, it says, I surrender and know how to go forward. Collapse of the old ways, right? It's not a bad thing. Tower, I love the Tower. And you have the 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. I calmly make the best possible decision. And I dedicate myself for what's important for me. In terms of this connection, this relationship, I do see here you making the best outcome, the best choice of, you know, acting out of compassion, self-compassion first. And this is a manifestation of a strong relationship, strong connection, strong union. And for those of you also, I feel like that it could apply for both of them. Something about work and money, like financial situation, I think is gonna work out. You might be changing jobs and locations. I know this is a love reading, but that's just what I'm feeling here. You'll be changing a job, location, or maybe getting some sort of a better option for you, okay? That's choose between financial, it's something about money, you know, between jobs and things like that, okay? Offers coming in your way. That's what I strongly feel like here. I don't know, somebody here is going to be working in a restaurant industry. That's what I just heard. Restaurant industry, choosing your schedule, choosing your hours, something like that. Okay, yeah, beautiful. What is the relationship advice for you? What is the relationship advice from the Wisdom of the Oracle? Hold on, Pisceana. We're going to crown this reading with success. And you have all that glitters, number 16. Okay, so number 16, it says all that glitters. Let's see what is that about. Number 16. Sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress others. We embellish the story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and shine. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz and glamour that seems so desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask, to the essence of a person. Who that person is, not what he or she has or can give you, is important. See beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of artifice and let what is authentic shine. Right? It is about truly the heart. Like literally, this is so much in sync and in synchronicity with what I was channeling for you and how I was interpreting this. It's about listening to your heart, because it's looking beyond the statistics, the analytics, and things like that. It's more about what your heart is telling you, because the heart has a brain of its own, has its own frequency center. So that's how you're gonna be able to see beyond, right? The glitter, beyond the looks and everything, just the heart. What is it that this person, who is this person at their core? And based on that, you're gonna be able to have a brand new beginning. So I love this reading for you, dear Pisceana. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you so, so much. Please keep your beautiful smile up. And I'm gonna get ready to pack up for my Hawaii trip for my birthday on July 28th. So I'm really excited. And I'm sending you a big hug and kisses. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.